Good morning, beautiful co-creators. It's right early morning, 12th of May 2014. My name is Milena Loveritas, for you who didn't see before any of my videos. Yesterday I recorded a video about finding who you truly are, what is your passion in life, and how to question yourself and be your self-coach in all of that. Um, I did as well my questioning, obviously, and what did come to me is actually that my passion is actually to create, in every form, in every moment, at least as much I could be aware of. I don't believe is many of us on the planet who will be 24/7 aware. I mean, uh, only when we are awake and not in a dream state. Not many of us are aware in every single moment of our choices and our creativity. So basically, I come to the point where actually the values, the standard of your values in life will determine what is your passion. So if you had a chance to do your little homework by questioning yourself what is your passion and what are your values, you probably found that they are same, or at least in the same realm. Sometimes it's even very hard to define those deeper feelings in a word. So what appears to me that I have a value list, short list of top 5 values, and for every value I have sub values that closer describe that space of my passion, of the energy that I hold in me. So here they are. Truthfulness. Truthfulness for me is directly connected to being true to yourself, to being true and honest to that extent that regardless of everyone else's reaction to your personal truth, you will stand by and you will speak your truth to yourself in your mind at any time, as well as to other people. Well, this is my value list when comes from truthfulness. I show you my book here. So we have a list and then 3 sub values that would describe it. So truthfulness for me is being honest, being yourself, and definitely integrity. For me, integrity is directly connected. It's a fruit of being truthful. I felt the strongest and the most myself when I had integrity to speak the truth, when I been challenged by risking something in other world if I speak the truth. So here we are, truthfulness, the closest word that could come up, and please share with me down below the video if you could replace that word with some other closer description to that value. You will only help me. Obviously, my English is not the best you ever hear, but I hope you understand what I mean. Second on my value list, although they shift with first, is creativity. Basically, I was really had a deep thought about which one I value more, like truthfulness or creativity or truthfulness, which it is not necessarily very important thing, because the placement on our value list is actually variable, and it depends on what of our needs have been made at that present time and space we are asking ourselves. So don't worry about in your value list, in your passion list, which one is first, which one is second, third, etc. So creativity, as I mentioned in the beginning, and you will hear me many times talking about creativity, as every single story in my life and experience, somehow deep down I connect to creativity, as I can see creativity in everything and everyone have it. So creative for me is as well designing and beautifying things. This is one of values for creativity. So creating something purposeful. Design for me is when you create something purposeful, something useful in the material world. When, say for example, there is that clip and is designed to hold the hair. So although it is art, it is the creation, it has the purpose. Not that the painting, say for example here, my art behind you can see paintings and stuff, have no purpose. Definitely they all have a deeper purpose, deeper meaning, and many times, if not all the time, very strong hidden emotion in ourselves. So when I say design is purposeful, it has practical here and now in three-dimensional world use for it. When I speak about pardon, art as a form of art, not necessarily will have any other purpose but to evoke some kind of emotion in you. And third sub-value in my creativity is playfulness, which led me straight to the point where most of my challenging times I did overcome by being playful and creative. So childlike mindset that you can shift from being adult and being serious in this world and work out and being pre-calculated how to do, etc. Playfulness and childlike energy is opposite to that. So to be in the right hemisphere of our brain and using our creativity to its maximum, we need to be free and childlike and playful and non-judgmental and not with no expectations that particular thing we play with it anybody will like it or not, or would have any purpose. The purpose is done the moment we create by itself. So there we are, my first top two values. The third value is freedom. Freedom is a huge drive in my life, and with that value there is so much in it that basically they all kind of are in union. Truthfulness, creativity and freedom, they are in union and connected to one another. So we can't be creative if we haven't got the freedom to be who we are, which is being truthful to ourselves. So freedom as one of the sub-values is, for me, detachment. To be detached of outcome, expectations, and in the way to be rebellion and to be curious about things, about question the things that we hear or been told about and that we learn through our childhood and in our life experiences. As well, in freedom I see big willpower. So you have to have a literally desire within yourself to be in charge of who you are and what you do, and to be free to walk that path that require actually so much more than just go with whatever is given to you by someone else, or by society, etc. So willpower you will build definitely by trusting yourself, and you will trust yourself the moment you are truthful to yourself. This is again so closely connected, a feeling and energy to one another. Third sub-value in my freedom is taking risks. Well, we all do take risks, and we all do from time to time have to act maybe faster than usually, and those are the moments where risk is being risk taker is very actually how to say, is the value that you really have to trust yourself to that extent that your risk is taken with great caution, at the same time being detached to the outcome. So you build up that muscle of trusting yourself, of believing in your choices, or with that creative part of you, that you are playful and open-hearted into something. It will give you the power to get take the risk. Okay, I will definitely come back to every single step on these topics, because I can see a lot of stories of mine that can describe you easier and clearer why I come up with this value list. And again, my value list or your value list is not better or worse. They are just who we are. So you do not, you may have a similar or same value list, and you may be passionate about similar or same things in life, but at the same time that doesn't mean necessary it has to be it has to be everyone else, obviously. Value list. So feel free to be creative and in your mind, and be honest with yourself. Go deep within, dig deep within, ask the question, listen to that inner little voice that we all hear about, and try to catch that voice. Write it down or record it on your phone. Capture that moment, because those little messages are huge messages, basically. So I will leave you to that, and I'm looking forward to chat to you again, perhaps tomorrow or whenever that comes. I record these videos very spontaneously. As you can see, I haven't got a script, and this is only my research where I am at the moment with my value list. As obviously I said, it changes, so from time to time we do need to re-question ourselves what is how it looks like our value list. So thank you very much for being here with me. I hope you have a wonderful, sunny, beautiful day as it here in Sydney, and speak to you soon. Love you all the best.